Just like to catch up to recap on our unusual council meeting on Tuesday night, which was partly Skyped and partly in person in the chamber. We had 6 councillors who came in using the all the rules of separation to do with COVID-19, and 3 councillors who Skyped in remotely for very good reasons. And it was a little awkward at the start, but as we got into the meeting, it all flowed along. It was actually a challenge, but it was a really good outcome. And some of the things that came out of that, of course, was that we've passed a support package through the COVID-19 to many of the businesses who are being affected. This is to do with reductions in rent or abolishing rent to some of the people who are renting off council premises, and just helping the businesses where we can. We've also formed an East Gippsland Agricultural Advisory Committee, which I believe will have about 15 members. I think 10 will be of the farming region and 5 from other agencies and council. And yes, another burnt bridge out at Clifton Creek has gone out. It's been tender's been awarded for that, so we'll see another new bridge built very quickly in order for these people to remain accessible out of their homes to get to town. Been granted funding to widen a road out at Kalulu or Lindenow hillside area to enable better use of that road for traffic. It's only 1 lane bitumen, and there's a lot of trucks and agricultural equipment on it now, and that's to make it a much safer road by widening it to 2-way across the Kalulu Bridge. The bridge itself will still remain a single lane bridge, but everybody's well used to that and waiting their turn. So as an aside from the meeting, there's been another couple of things that have been quite significant. Last week the Governor Skyped in to myself and the CEO. She must be commended for her thoughts and how she is reaching out to East Gippsland. She's an amazing lady, and she certainly has concerns for our region. She's visited us previously. Now she's done a Skype in, and it was just catching up, asking the questions: are we okay? Is there anything she could help with? Which was really nice. She's a really, really lovely person, and a credit to her position. I also got some lovely messages of support from the Mayor of Knox City, who also was just checking in. She's rung before and contacted me just to offer support, and basically saying if there's anything we really need that they could help with, just to let her know. And that's really, really good, because it just means that after everything that's gone on, and the fact that the whole country, the whole world is in COVID-19 lockdown, that people are still remembering East Gippsland, and I'm very humbled by that. And just right now, I've come in from the Horticultural Innovation Day out at Lindenow, which unfortunately had to be scaled back due to social distancing and the size of crowds. But that event was partly sponsored by East Gippsland Shire, and they have used that sponsorship so well. It was an amazing exhibition that they put on. The trial plot there showing vegetables that you just about want to eat them raw. They were so well grown in such a short time. A credit to all those that were involved, and all the companies, because they were showcasing new varieties as well, and of course different techniques of growing. But it is such a big industry in our shire, and these guys are working very hard to make it even bigger and better. So it was a really good afternoon, and it was just so well done. It was amazing. I wish I guess it'll be well and truly taped for people to see what was out there, but just to see there physically walk amongst those all those beautiful vegetables, yeah, made you want to take a basket home.